Hello everyone, this is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon Crew, and Beautiful Rabbit Hole, and King Dio. Daddy Jim is back! Jim is back with the most boring live stream I think I've ever seen from him. Damn, that was boring! I cannot believe how boring Mr. Metokur's return stream was. Did he just need some money? Did he need, was he I need to make, $10,000 more dollars? And just decide to fire up a stream and just bitch about Biden for an hour and a half. What was he thinking? I've never seen such an ill-informed, out-of-touch stream. It felt like a 60-year-old man coming onto the internet for the first time, just bitching about oh man, did you hear Biden? It looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. No shit. Everyone knows that. No, he doesn't know what he's doing. I was saying that before the election. No, he doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know who these people are. He has no idea how to be a leader. He doesn't know how to win an election. This is all stuff that I've been, burned out on, months ago, right? And just seeing him, go at it. Just hearing him talk about it, it just made me laugh at him. I was kind of laughing at him, just at how out of touch he is. Does he not know anything that's happening? Some of the more interesting stuff that's been going on. The big thing that I think really bothered me about the stream. Of course, I didn't sit through the entire thing because I sat through maybe half an hour of it because it was so fucking boring. But the thing that really bothered me about this stream was that Jim still believes that the plague is real. That's right. He still believes that you're going to die if you don't go out without a hazmat suit or whatever. He still thinks that entire thing was real. What? How? How out of touch are you? Where you haven't read up on disease, you haven't read up on virology, you haven't read up on the changing narratives, you haven't you don't know about all these organizations, you don't know about how unreliable doctors are proving themselves to be, you don't know about how they still haven't managed to define how the virus spreads, you don't know anything about the vaccinology, you don't know how it's simply not possible to develop a vaccine in less than 4 months, they claim to have done. You don't know about the mutation, how viruses can't mutate to become more dangerous. There's so much bullshit you can discuss regarding this specific topic, right? There's so much shit you can discuss regarding the situation with this particular thing. But Mr. Metokur just doesn't seem to know about anything. He blindly believes that everyone is literally gonna fucking die. Oh man. If it wasn't real, why are things getting worse? I don't know. Maybe it's because we have a tyrannical government trying desperately to maintain its waning power. I don't understand. Why is he so out of touch? Why is he such a boomer? And still he doesn't address again, that's the thing that stuck out to me particularly. I've heard other people discuss other things. I think PPP thinks that he's faking the illness and that he went into hiding because of what was it not going after the new Project 2 thing. I don't believe that shit. I have no idea what was going on with that thing. I never paid attention to it. I don't know anything about it. Okay, but the other situation, with the Karano-chan, she's our girl. That was fucking retarded. That was straight up ignorant shit. Read a fucking book, Jim. Pick up a book on any kind of medical related topic, and you'll soon realize just how absurd the concept of a plague a plague so terrible that it needs that it requires everyone to be kept under lockdown. Oh, but wait, no, nobody is getting sick. Nobody you know is having any problems at all. But oh man, no. Oh, trust us, man. The hospitals are overflowing. The ICU beds. Like, ignore all the crisis actors that are being exposed. Like, no, just oh man, CNN said that like, oh man, more people than ever are dying of the Delta variant. Unfucking believable. Pure ignorant shit. Like, Jim needs to fuck off, okay? Jim is done, okay? Jim has been at the point, I think, where he's basically become, like, Spoonie, right? Like, he has sort of become his own idol, where, like, he doesn't make video content. He doesn't make, like, anything. Like, he doesn't make any valid points. He just wants to sit around and bitch about how terrible things are. I'm not Metokur, okay? You're not Metokur. You're better than that. You are going to help us build a better world, a better society. We are going to get through this. In fact, in a lot of ways, we already are. The reason we're in this situation to begin with is because of people like Jim, people like Ricada, people like Ethan Ralph, who had every opportunity in the world to do something about this and failed. Okay? That's what we're in. That's the situation we're in. Like, Jim can talk all this shit he wants about, like, how, like, oh man, the internet is being censored. You can't make money. Who gives a shit? That's not what's important. Like, it never was. Like, oh man, here we are, like, living under a tyrannical government, and here fucking Jim is bitching about how he's not going to be allowed to, like, cyberbully Chris Shad in, like, 5 years. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the old internet. What people want is for a better society going forward. That's what you should be working towards. That's what you should be thinking about. Jim is a stupid motherfucker who can't deal with the fact that he's getting old. Like, Jim is having his midlife crisis. Jim is a joke. He has no idea what he's talking about. He has no relevancy, really, other than like a few pay pigs who are in the mindset that they need to support Daddy Jim no matter what. Like, his audience is waning. Like, I don't trust him anymore. I don't care what he says. Like, he's a piece of shit. Mr. Metokur needs to fuck off. And again, like, this kind of goes back into like the Ricada thing again. You need to understand. Don't give these people money. Like, just don't. They're not going to help you. They're not going to help, like, society. They're not going to, like, take that money and, like, you know, do something with it, something productive with it. Like, they're just going to sit around on their ass, like, streaming, like, all the fucking time, more and more and more often, like, just doing nothing. That needs to stop. That is you need to stop enabling these people. Like, you don't get anything out of Ricada Law. You don't get anything out of Jim. You don't get anything out of Ethan Ralph. It's over. These people are jokes. Focus on, like, your own personal life. Focus on your own personal well-being. And focus on, like, what we're going to do going forward. Like, enough with this bitching about how things used to be, about how things should be, about how, like, about all this stuff. Like, just focus on what needs to be done. Focus on the next major step forward.